Hello, hello. It is Diane Cox here. As you well know by now, I'm just doing a little kind of third week in February type of card because I know a lot of people are going through some challenges at the moment, all different kinds of challenges. And I thought it would be nice just to pick a card of something uplifting, just to refocus the mind. Obviously the mind has to focus on what's going on, but then also to feed the mind with the counter kind of thought processes that might be flooding the minds of people. So let's just pick. I've got my Spirit Oracle cards out. Oh, can't find the top of the box, but hey, I think you know them. So I just wanted to do a nice little card, whether you see it today, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, 10 years time. We only have the present. The present is in this moment. So if you see it in 10 years time, welcome, or even after, and hope the life in 10 years is as interesting as it is now. You can really feel the shift, can't you? You can really feel these planets kind of, and the big shift. I mean, I think when you look at Pluto in Aquarius, and as you know, I've said, the secrets being revealed, hidden things coming to the surface, and you look at some of the stuff that's coming out at the moment. Oh, one of the things that I'm just like at is that US aid thing and the money that's been spent on various stuff and or what hasn't. You know, money's been going to places and then there's no account of it, and the debt and the just like, oh wow, just the corruption, the greed. Anyway, Diane, this is an uplifting video. This is for people who need a bit of uplift, not a bit of shock. So yeah, let's have a look. A nice uplifting card. It's February the 20th, 2025. And let's just go for it. Let's just have a nice little kind of a card for a little pep me up. Let's the angels and all the spiritual goodness in the world come to us now while we pick a card. Anyone who connects with me or crosses my path regarding this, I wish you really total contentment and happiness and joy and health, wealth and abundance. So let's just pick a nice card now. Let's just see. I'm just going to shuffle, see if one falls out. There's one that's sticking up in the air there. Okay. I don't think we'll have that one. It's all about sex. And I'm sure as uplifting it as it can be, maybe some people just aren't in a place where having a good bonk is really going to lift them up. Oh dear. Okay, let's look. We're looking for an uplifting card and bringing all the elements in from everyone that needs a good message for today. Okay, let's have a look. I'm going to wait for a jumper. See if it jumps, or I'll just take one from the top. Okay, I'm going to take one from the top. Let me do one last, or no, I won't do one last shuffle. I'm going to take it from the top. Okay. Oh, I like this. Maybe I should have kept the sexual joy one. For those of you who get a lot of healing from good sex, go for it. That's a message for you in itself. The card is actually called Passion. Okay, I should really take it and read it out now. If it comes up, I'll read it out. So those of you who like, know about the spiritual input of good sex and using orgasmic energy for healing and, personal healing, global healing, anything else, go for it, because that card did jump out. And use it thus. Sacred sexuality, good for you. And all very healing is. So this is what's now come up, all right? This is what I took from the top. Okay, the card is called Innocence. Okay. Innocence. Okay, great. That lovely star in the forehead. And it says this. It says, innocence, purity, joy. You are being encouraged to just be you. You are a light of joy in this world. Expect positive outcomes to flow from your honesty and pure intentions. I do like that card. I've always got this thing about intentions. Whenever someone does anything, says anything, and I always ask myself, what is my intention behind saying that or doing that? What is my, my thoughts behind it? And I love that. Expect positive outcomes to flow from your honesty and pure intentions. I love it. I love to say you're being encouraged just to be you. And if you need to be kind of just maudlin for a bit sorrowful, that's fine. If you need to just kind of focus on your health for a bit, that's fine. If you need to just kind of be going, okay, my job, my kind of family, my friends, whatever it is, you're encouraged just to be you. Don't worry about impressing or you just, expectation. You think that, it's like mind reading what people want from you. Just be yourself, and the people who totally align with you will be there by your side, and the people who are naturally now out of your dimension will not be there. So I find that very uplifting. Innocence, purity, joy. You are being encouraged to just be you. You are a light of joy in this world. Expect positive outcomes to flow from your honesty and pure intentions. I think honesty and truth for me, I know if you know me, it's my bedrock. My first bedrock is gratitude, and my second bedrock is truth. Why people don't just say what they need to say and just get it all out in the open and then just kind of get on with it. It's kind of so easy, isn't it? Everyone knows where they stand. Why pretend anything different? And then that thing about intentions. So I really, really like that. So if you're struggling with something and there's some challenges on, take some pressure off. Just take some pressure off. Don't extend yourself to a place where you don't need to be extended to. Maybe just reel it in a bit. Pull your energy in a bit. Call all parts back to you. Call yourself by name. Anything that's been, like say if your mind is being dragged to a conversation you had, a month ago, just go, okay, call it back, call it back, call it back. Let's have everyone here. Let me just be in myself, in my purity, my joy. I love that. In my innocence. Then I really think that's a very clear and easy message to understand. Always think about your intentions and those laws of nature or karma. That whole whatever you give out will come back, and if the Wiccan read three times as much. So whatever you're giving out, just expect it to find its way back to you. And I think it's quite a good way of being more mindful about what you say and do and what you send out there. Okay. So big love to you. Have a good rest of February. I will be back talking about some astrology because all this stuff is really kicking off. And I hope that is of some comfort. If you've got someone you need to message, to love, to hug, and to just kind of be yourself and to just reach out, or as I always say, share. If you need to speak to someone, give someone a ring, give a friend a call. And all can be really really great when you just share a problem or just thoughts and how you're feeling. And I actually lost my mum a few weeks ago. She'd been ill for like a few years, but she finally crossed over and went to the far world. And one thing that's really helpful when you're in that kind of sorrow mode or whatever you've got going on is just to get, like Abraham Hicks would say, get to the better feeling place. So the better feeling place is like, okay, so my mum passed over, but I got so many great memories of travelling the world with her and walking around Rome and, kind of finding our way to the Sistine Chapel finally, the Maldives, just simple things like in Cornwall, being in Bodmin Moor and whatever. And so like you think of all the good wonderful things. We have a Malawian friend, and basically the Malawis, when someone dies, of course they recognise grief and everything, but they really focus on the legacy, not the loss. So what the person left behind and all the memories and everything they did, which I think is lovely. So and again, like if you're kind of struggling with something, just get to that better feeling thought, the better feeling thoughts. So don't I mean, obviously you've got to think about a problem, but basically just think of the counter. So just think of the, like, when you are healthy, if you're not feeling very well, or if you're healing, or if you're kind of got stuff going on with families or your kids and whatever, you know, just kind of know there's all just know, you know, and do everything that you can in order just to get to that better feeling thought that you're doing everything you can in order to balance that situation out. So big love to you all. Enjoy the rest of February, and I'll see you soon, like I say, for some more astrology. Okay, take care now. Have a great day. Bye bye.